You're our ideal client. Strangely, a lot of clients love to hear this when their accountants talk to them initially and have that introduction call. They've asked some questions to find out a bit more about them and their business, and have established that actually they fit the core criteria for their accounting business. And so they are absolutely the ideal, perfect client for them. And that's obviously a good start for any relationship if you are able to identify the ideal client, and if the client themselves feel that they fit that criteria too, it's definitely a win-win. Now, wouldn't that be a fantastic situation if that happened all of the time? And I know that at the moment we're talking quite a lot about accountants, how they are struggling with all of the issues that are still continuing with COVID, the workload, the endless government updates with information, just managing difficult clients as well. Let's face it, we're all in this together at the moment, and we're all struggling in different ways. And some people manage that very well, but others really do get very stressed, and actually their behavior changes considerably. And that can potentially make them a terrible client. Now, this may always have been so, but obviously that's going to make things even worse. And suddenly you're an accountant who realizes that you've got some clients that are great to work for and others who, quite frankly, are a bit of a pain. So wouldn't it be great if we could have a situation when we're in this, where there's high pressure, the high stakes, that all of our clients were the ideal client? And that actually can happen, because it's all about what you put out there in terms of your brand and your message, but it's the types of people who you pull in. So it's about your image, it's about being very clear about who your ideal target is. It's about developing and putting out thought leadership, so that when that client comes to you, when they do book that 30-minute free conversation with you, they're already bought into your brand of accounting. They've bought into your business. And that means that they are, more often than not, much more similar to you, like-minded. And that's what you're looking for, really. You're looking to put out those messages to pull people in who are going to be your ideal, who are going to make it much easier for your day-to-day. They're going to be a pleasure to work for rather than a pain. And that, of course, is part of developing your brand and developing a sustainable business. So if you are looking at your little black book at the moment, your list of clients that you have, and beginning to pull your hair out as well and think, what is it that we're doing wrong? And I would like to take back control of this. Then book a call, get in touch, DM us on LinkedIn in particular. We're happy to talk about your situation. We're happy to talk about how we work. We're happy to talk about your brand situation and assess what you may or may not need in terms of support. We're very happy just to talk about that situation of improving that work life, moving forward and developing that really sustainable business for the future. So my name's Philippa Haynes from Insight 101, and we target accountants who really want to win in their sector and develop their brand further.